Welcome to my lair. I'm ecstatic that you were brave enough to come here and that the sight of me doesn't send you scurrying. Welcome. As you know, the Halloween season is upon us. It will soon be scary movies 24/7, and perhaps some scary books as well. I find myself buried in the TV and inside of books because I don't get out much. For I am a monster. Humans run from me, and they don't care to be around me. I long for human contact, but I rarely often achieve it. So, I find comfort in different things. One thing I find comfort in is books. And horror relaxes me. Since horror is my life, it makes me feel at home. And perhaps I'll share some of you my favorite nightmare fuel, and you might want it for yourself. Some people take comfort in a higher power. God, angels, perhaps you do too. Is it a religious experience you're seeking? Perhaps The Preacher by Chris Snyder is what you need. Follow the journey of Jacob Cross, a man chosen by God to stop a demon from taking over the earth and making it become hell itself. But he won't do it alone. He will find 3 companions to help him along the way. They will cry, fight, and laugh together, and become one as a team and learn from each other. In the end, can they overcome the evil and make the earth a great place again? Let us hope so, for your sake. But you can find this beauty for less than $10 on Amazon and $2.99 on your Kindle. Maybe you're more attuned to things like The Twilight Zone or Tales from the Crypt. Many people like these things, and this book has been compared to that. Accents of Horror by Chris Snyder. 4 short stories, 4 flavors of death. In these creepy tales, you will see anything from Hitchhikers in the Rain to a family having dinner with the Grim Reaper. What could he possibly want? As if we didn't know. But these eerie tales have over 20, count them, 20 5-star reviews on Amazon. They can't all be wrong, can they? For a simple $6.95 plus shipping and handling, you can have this paperback on Amazon. Or for your Kindle, 99 pennies is all it costs. A mere 99 cents. Are you a writer? Have you ever had writer's block? Have you known anybody with writer's block? They may be going through quite a lot more than you think they are. The Bold Spirit by Chris Snyder follows a writer named James Conrad. He's practically thrown his entire life away. Writer's block has destroyed him. He delved into alcohol for comfort. He drove his wife away. And now here he is, seeing a skeleton man that wants him to take his life. No, I promise you, I'm not related to him. But Jamie has almost one night, does almost kill himself, and is driven to madness. So, in a frightened state, he has to call his ex-wife, Casey, and good doggy, and see if she can come to comfort him. And when she does, they must journey to Seattle, Washington, to find the one man who has experienced this and lived. Only he holds the answers to what the bone spirit is and possibly how to stop him. Join James Conrad on this journey for less than $10 on Amazon and $2.99 on your Kindle. Perhaps blood and gore is more of your style. The more blood, the more guts, the more gore, the better. Then I have just the ticket for you. Artemis by Chris Snyder. When animal scientist Joseph Art makes an animal communicator to allow you to communicate with your pets, life is going to become much better for him. Until the wretched businessman who funded his work decides to gun him down in cold blood and take it all for himself. But Joseph refuses to die. The toxic chemicals and animal DNA he works with turns him into more than human. He now walks the earth half man, half animal, with the ability to communicate telepathically with his brethren. And if you're an animal abuser, God have mercy on your soul, because he won't. He takes on the name of the Greek goddess Artemis and punishes those who would dare harm his children in ways too cruel for you to imagine. All the while he plots revenge against the man who stole his life. But perhaps he goes a little too far. Perhaps his sister can convince him that there's humanity still inside of him, and there are humans that deserve to be protected too. And there's evil that hunts them, including a serial killer clown with over 80 deaths to his name. Perhaps Artemis and the clown meets in the night sometime for an epic showdown. Perhaps. As I've said, this is less than $10 on Amazon and $2.99 on Kindle. And as an added bonus, there's a follow-up short story that takes place after this called The Backwoods, and it is a mere 99 cents on Kindle. So, if you go the Kindle route, you can have this and The Backwoods for a little less than $4. I hope I've given you something to think about, and I hope I've kept you entertained today. Come back anytime. I'm a big fan of Chris Snyder, and all of his work pleases me very much. And if he has any more, I'll be sure to share it for you. These have given me my greatest nightmares. Perhaps they can give you yours too. Well, I guess that's enough for now. I tire now, and I will have to rest. But, as Chris always says, subscribe to the channel, like the video, follow him at Chris Snyder 83, and happy reading.